So Palworld's getting a big update coming here soon. It's supposed to be the beginning or first quarter of 2026. So hopefully we get the 1.0 update. I mean, they haven't slacked on. If they say they're going to put something out, they put it out. Like they have not slacked on when they're going to put something out or release something. So I 100% believe. You gotta believe it. Well, let's take a look at this video. This is by James DC on the upcoming update. Huge things coming.
Palworld is officially leaving early access. That's right, Pocket Pair has confirmed that the game is targeting its 1.0 launch in 2026. And with that milestone comes a massive promise. A truly huge update full of new content, fixes, and polish. But what does that actually mean for players? What can we expect between now and the big launch? And is all this hype justified? And so today in this video, we're going to break down everything we know so far, including speculation about what's coming, questions that I have.
We've still yet to beat Xenolord.
Yeah.
Still yet to tame him.
Some skepticism, and why this release could be a defining moment for Palworld as a franchise. So let's dive in. Okay, so let's start with the obvious big news. Pocket Pair has confirmed that Palworld's full release is set for 2026. Now, unfortunately, there is no exact date yet, but this is the first.
Huh?
I feel like we have to get stronger somehow.
Bro, I don't.
That's the problem. Is we're maxed out, but we're not strong enough, like to do that.
I don't even. Like he fucks up all of our shit.
Other than just like straight up grinding, like grinding to have like maxed out Garys and red Garys.
Well, they made that easier with that fucking surgical table, but you still have to go around and get the like.
Well, I'm talking about leveling them up. That's.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Full teams and shit. Yeah, like all of them would have to be maxed out level and shit because they already have perfect skills.
Yeah.
You pretty much need like a mob farm just to fucking continuously farm shit like that.
Well, yes and no. You can take it like when me and Kenny were well, I don't know if Kenny was with me when I was doing it, but I was essentially taking a team of like 5.
Yeah, taking a whole team just to level them up.
Yeah, and just level
while
them
you're
up as
just
fast.
Around. Yeah,
true.
Yeah, and that was the fastest way to do it that I found out.
XP sharing, basically.
Yeah. And I know we had a decent amount of them like leveled up and good to go, because we fought the red guy, the fire guy. I think we did 2 of him if I remember right.
Yeah, Bahamut Ryu.
Yeah, I think we got 2 of him, and then we kind of fell off after that.
Yeah.
Word that early access will finally.
Smoked by the Xenolord.
Yeah. We got beyond fucking smoked.
Well, we got smoked by that Ryu too at first.
Yeah. Until I turned off the fucking destruction.
Within the first minute, you'll know.
Yeah.
Ends. And communications director John Buckley.
I soloed this guy. I fucking soloed this guy.
He explained that the focus right now is on cleaning things up before launch. And so in his words, he said Palworld 1.0 will be a major milestone for us.
The Isle of Cthulhu was fucking fun to get to.
That whole dungeon was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a massive amount of content planned for the updates. And so the question is, what does that really mean for us as players? Well, first off, the Winter 2025 update will be smaller than last year's Faebreak expansion. Fewer headline-grabbing features.
Dude, this sword.
Last year's Faebreak.
This fucking sword is so fucking OP. Like, it's just fucking... It decimates.
Expansion. Fewer headline-grabbing features, yes, but there will still be some surprises. Pocket Pair is scaling back seasonal expansions to funnel all energy into the biggest Palworld release yet. And honestly, that's exactly what they should be doing. Focusing on 1.0 gives the game a chance to shine the way that it's meant to, rather than spreading resources thin across medium-sized updates. And so let's talk about why 1.0 actually matters. And this isn't just a label, leaving early access is a statement. The game is complete, polished, and ready for a broader audience. And so we know a few key things already. Number one is 1.0 promises a truly massive amount of content. Number two is Winter 2025 will be scaled back, acting as a bridge rather than a full expansion. And number three is Pocket Pair wants to clean up bugs, AI quirks, and jank before the big launch. And now here's where the speculation comes in. Based on past updates and developer comments, we could see possibly new islands or regions, which would be expanding exploration options beyond that Fay break introduced.
I think we're finally getting that fucking tree.
Man,
That
It's been a
fucking
long time
tree has been there since the beginning. I've wanted that fucking tree, man. What's inside of it? Because there's something inside there. You can't tell me there's not.
right.
So think ice-covered mountains, desert ruins, or deep caves with rare pals. And then next would obviously be a ton of new pals, perhaps with unique
It is
abilities
hollow.
or interactions with weapons and crafting. And on
Because
top of that, maybe
people have, people used to be able to glitch into the tree. It's hollow.
Yeah,
So that it
break
has-
out the map.
There has to, yeah. So there has to be something in there.
Yeah.
there's going to be expanded base building mechanics, automated systems, defensive structures, or trade networks between pals. And then we can't forget about the combat mechanics or modes, maybe PvP arenas, co-op expeditions, or event-based challenges. And then last but not certainly least, polish and optimization. And this part is crucial. We're talking improved AI, smoother combat, and fewer immersion-breaking bugs could completely change the player experience. And now let's be real here, healthy skepticism is necessary. Massive content can mean a lot of things. Will it be dozens of hours of new gameplay, or just a few flashy additions with polish? And timing is another question. 2026 could be early or late. But the point here is, even if 1.0 doesn't deliver everything we hope for, this is the milestone that defines Palworld as a full release. It's a chance to solidify the game's identity, fix long-standing issues, and possibly recapture the attention of lapsed players. And now that we've looked at why 1.0 matters and what might be included, let's rewind a bit and remember just how wild Palworld's journey has been up to this point. Back in January of 2024, Palworld exploded onto the scene. Within days, it hit over 2.1.
Bro, it's been almost 2 years for that game. January 2024, and we're all, it'll be less and less month.
Yep.
Next month or 2 months from now. That's crazy.
1 million
crazy.
concurrent players, making it one of the most played games ever on Steam. Headlines everywhere, memes everywhere, and of course, the label that won't die, Pokemon with guns. And at first, I was skeptical. Could this just be a gimmick that faded after the hype? But
So that's the funny thing about this game. When they first were putting this one out, I had seen it and I said something to AJ, and I'm like, bro, it's Pokemon with guns, bro. It's gonna be so fucking cool. And
None of them had any interest.
yeah, well, AJ kind of did when we talked about it. He goes, "Oh, I'll try it." But I don't think I've ever gotten him on to play it.
Nah.
I tried to convince Murder, but Murder won't get on either.
I don't have it.
You never played it? Oh shit! It's only 30. I think.
It's definitely a great fucking game to run through. But
There's tons
like-
of fucking content in it.
just like any other fucking game we're playing right now, it's a lot of you just have to have time for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like a 1 week, like, it takes a while,
Yeah.
It has excellent base building though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, it definitely has that for you.
playing Palworld shows you it's
I mean,
more than
we're playing
that.
the best
Catching
base building
pals,
game out
assigning them
there.
jobs, exploring
Nah.
a dangerous world, and watching creatures wield weapons. It's chaotic, ridiculous, and stupidly fun. And sure,
Look, they just better not fucking patch fucking being able to use bonfires while fucking Jet Dragon is asleep.
the game wasn't perfect. Bugs, AI issues, and occasional crashes were common. But somehow, the messiness became part of the charm. People laughed through the jank, shared stories, and stayed invested. And the story doesn't stop at launch. The game's journey has been defined by constant updates, which leads us to the next point. Pocket Pair didn't just ride the initial hype, they kept pushing updates to engage players. The Fay Break update in December of last year was massive, a full expansion-style patch introducing a new island to explore, research and expedition systems,
Fucking
and dozens
massive
of
map,
tweaks and
too.
quality of life
Massive.
improvements. And smaller patches came after that.
It's huge. It was one of the hugest maps around.
balancing changes, bug fixes, and even quirky solutions like the PS5 autosave workaround, and so Palworld just never stood still. But now the focus has shifted. Medium-sized expansions are paused because 1.0 is the ultimate goal, and all energy is being funneled here. The Winter 2025 update will be later, but it is a bridge, not a distraction. And now let's be honest here, Palworld is fun, but early access leaves it messy. Bucky himself said it's no secret that Palworld has a lot of quirks and jank. You got AI pathfinding is sometimes awkward, combat can feel clunky, and performance issues break immersion. And so 1.0 is Pocket Pair's opportunity to refine all of this, to deliver a polished experience that matches the scale of the content promised. And of course, polish isn't the only thing on the line. Players' interest has fluctuated as well. Palworld's peak was insane. Millions of players, top Steam charts, viral memes everywhere. And now today, the daily average sits around 40,000 concurrent players. And now
That's still pretty good for
Still
a
not
game
bad,
that's been
yeah.
out for that long. I mean, they're making fucking Call of Duty numbers.
that is, of course, is strong, especially for an early access game, but it's far from the peak. And the reasons for the drop are pretty simple: bugs, AI, and just content gaps. But here's the exciting part. 1.0 could reignite the community, bring lapsed players back, and attract new fans with a polished, content-rich experience. And while the hype and speculation run high, we can't ignore a more serious angle: the legal cloud over Palworld. The Pokemon with guns comparisons weren't just memes, they drew real-world attention. Yes, the Pokemon Company filed a lawsuit over copyright concerns, but here's the kicker.
No, they did not file over copyright concerns. It was not copyright. Let's get it correct. Let's get the facts straight here. It was not copyright concerns. It was patent concerns. Because if it was copyright, we'd be in a different situation.
Palworld is still moving forward, updates continue, and 1.0 is still planned. And while the outcome could influence things in the future, the fact that the development continues uninterrupted is huge. It shows that Palworld has carved its own space, and the upcoming 1.0 release is not under immediate threat.
It shows that they don't give a fuck what Pokemon has to say.
Yeah.
And now, after covering what's confirmed and the legal backdrop, let's look at what might be coming beyond what we know. First off, think about new mechanics, automated factories, PvP arenas, or co-op expeditions with unique challenges. Next, maybe there could be event systems, limited time world events, or seasonal quests to keep engagement high. After that, maybe it's pals with new abilities, hybrids, multi-role pals, or creatures that change how combat and crafting.
What was that?
High. After that, maybe it's pals with new abilities, hybrids, multi-role.
What is that? I haven't seen this.
Oh, you got the blacksmith? Hell yeah.
What is that POW?
Pals, or creatures that change how combat and crafting interact. And then on top of that, maybe some expanded multiplayer systems. We got guilds.
There it is again.
Maybe some expanded multiplayer systems.
They're just flexing that.
That's got to be a night version of something. Maybe it's the night version of that blue dog? You know what I'm talking about? The blue fire dog?
Oh, like what's his name? Pyroar? Something like that.
No, that's a Pokemon.
Yeah, that is a Pokemon.
But you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Because you use him and one other one to get the...
no, Nocta. No, it's like a Pyrus? It's something like that. It's like a... But there's already a Pyrus Noct. Or like there's already a night version of that dog.
Oh, well, shit.
Multiplayer systems. We got guilds, trading networks, or community-driven challenges. And last but not least, maybe some unexpected surprises. Maybe entirely new biomes, underground kingdoms, or rare endgame content that no one sees coming. And of course, there are risks. Promises might fall short, time...
Or more collabs. I mean, I wouldn't mind having some more collabs from different games pop in.
Yeah.
I mean, the fucking Terraria update was amazing. I love
Mega
that.
Bonk Mega Bunk collab.
Oh,
Oh,
my God,
shit.
could you
Oh
imagine?
God.
Could you imagine? I mean, they're cool with each other, so I mean,
It could be.
maybe.
Timing could slip, or some features may be delayed until post-launch patches. But imagining what could be added makes the wait for 1.0 even more exciting. And despite the jank, the drop-offs, and the legal clouds, Palworld is still incredibly fun. It's unpredictable, chaotic, and memorable. The combination of polish, fresh content, and chaotic charm makes 1.0 potentially a game changer. A chance for Palworld to become a long-term franchise, not just a viral sensation. And so there you have it. Palworld 1.0 is officially coming in 2026 with a smaller winter 2025 update to keep fans engaged in the meantime. The journey from early access chaos to full release has been wild, and while questions remain about how much content we'll actually see, I'm genuinely excited. And so the overall questions that I have is, will you jump back in for 1.0, or did you already put Palworld down for good? Let me know in the comments down below.
I will most definitely be jumping back in when they drop the 1.0 update. Might even just start a new world, to be honest. Due to the fact that I can drag all my pals over from other worlds, so, you know, it wouldn't be that terrible to start over on a fresh world that's 1.0. So you could just drag all of our pals over and be like, hey, we're already maxed out.
If you drag a Jetatron over, you can already travel the whole entire world, no problem.
Well, you wouldn't have the saddle, so you're kind of fucked there, bud.
Yeah, you need to get the saddle, and then even then, you're still fucked on Fade Break.
Yeah. You're getting nuked out of the fucking sky.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
But make sure you go like, comment, and subscribe on James DC's video. You leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're on YouTube on my channel as well. Tell me how much you love Palworld or how much you're a fucking Nintendo Pokemon fanboy and you hate it because it's destroying my game. Suck it up, kid. Pokemon needs to get it together. They fell off.
Pokemon does not look good.